Hello everybody and welcome to another stream with yours truly, Zinnia Sin. I hope you're all having a wonderful day. Hello Lord Waro, welcome. Hope you're having a wonderful day and happy holidays. And to everybody else as well, hope the same for you guys. What an interesting emote you got there, Lord Waro. I know I've seen that before, but I'll never get used to it. But yeah. Oh, you're still doing some rigging stuff. Ooh, interesting. I wish you good luck with that. Because I couldn't be me. But I'm proud of you for doing that. But yes, anyways, today's another Genshin stream. Last time we learned a little bit of what happened in Maripede and what's going on above the surface in the spooky water. And I haven't done my dailies today, so maybe we'll get those out of the way first before getting onto the story. And I have been invited to a Lethal Company stream later on today, so we might get to do some Lethal Company too, with Dax and whoever else. Yeah, so why not get started, right? Let me get Genshin up. Oh, game capture, no. Ah, perfect. There we go. So yeah, let me get a couple dailies out of the way, and we'll get started on some more story. And also, let me know if the sound is too loud. I did bump it up a little from last time. But I'm currently trying to get some more artifacts for Ayato. So we're going to start with that. Sounds good on your end? Awesome, thank you. can't believe it's almost New Year's. Honestly, a couple more days and it's the new year already. Does anybody have any fun plans?
Orders given. Orders received. Rain outlines your fate. Know my sword.
Into the wind. As one with wind and cloud.
Oh, it still looks like to be quiet.
Let me read you a verse.
Stay clean. Face your gift. Let's begin.
Turn that up a bit. Oh, there we go. Let's see what we got. Defense, HP percentage, attack percentage is okay-ish. It's okay. We could do better than that.
Life goes on.
The wind knows me. Falling leaves. Adorn my night. Into the wind.
Witness the power of good luck.
Have a safe trip. A moment, please.
I know dailies aren't probably the most exciting thing to do in the morning. Or, oh, it's noon. I start at noon. But you know. We got some crit, right? That's not bad.
Sacred name. Fortune preserve. Rise. Let me read you a verse. Know my sword. Rain outline.
The wind knows me. Clouds high. The birds call. Into the wind. Stay cool. Face your guilt. Let's begin.
So yeah, does anybody have any fun New Year's plans? I'm planning a collab with Clarity that day. And then probably passing out before the new year hits. Because I'm gonna get real eepy before midnight.
Opening box of a dead bricks.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night.
Witness the power of good luck. Know my sword.
Have a safe trip. Away now.
Okay, one more time. Ooh, crit rate and energy recharge, but HP percentage? That might not be awful.
Orders given. Orders received.
As one with wind and cloud. One with nature.
Let me weave you a verse.
Let's begin. Stay cool. Face your guilt.
There we go. That should be it. And now we can get started on story. Two jade leaves. Crit elemental mastery. Oh. That's a pretty good leaf. That's a really good leaf. Hello, welcome, Dinakuma. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Genshin is going good. I just finished doing, daily spending of resin, and we're about to get started on the story. How's your holidays going? Any fun plans for New Year's? Oh. Oh no, writing essays for scholarships. Well, good luck with those scholarships, but yeah, writing essays for them is probably gonna take you a bit. I'm so sorry. But hopefully it'll be fine. I wish you the best of luck. Alright. Let's get started on that story. If I can find out where it went. Okay, that's good. They have a low word count, so it's just like long questions. Awesome. I'm glad. That is the Archon quest. Okay. Thank you for the follow, Dinakuma. Thank you so much. Yeah, last we left off, we're learning a lot about the water that just turns Fontanians to dust. Fontanians? Is that the right thing? I'm gonna assume it's the right thing. How much longer for the elevator? Yes, the primordial sea. Still don't know why it only would hurt the Fontaine people and not anywhere else. Still real curious on that. This is easily the best quest in the game. I'm having a lot of fun with this quest. It's leaving me with a lot of unanswered questions though, but hopefully soon I can get some answers. Where was I going? I'm going the wrong way. Goodness. Okay, so it does explain why it's poisonous to them later. Everything gets explained. Perfect. I don't want any more cliffhangers. I want to get to the bottom of this. No. I need the track markers to stay on the ground where they belong. I know, right? Child has been absolutely bonkers so far, and I'm sure it's only gonna get even better. There was the one time in the court where he got his the shit smacked out of him by Nuvalet, though. That was great. That was funny.
Welcome back. Do you want a cup of tea?
How can you be so much like Risley, always drinking tea?
Huh.
Actually, now that you mention it, I just remembered something now.
Let me turn this up.
While I was sedated, I could still barely hear two people talking next to me. They were discussing everything, from the leaves to the water and even the teacups themselves.
Must have been Risley and Seishween.
Yeah, I heard one male voice and one female, so it should have been the two of them. They really were just talking about brewing tea.
I really can't make sense of this place.
So, Traveler, Paimon, were you able to learn anything from Risley?
Yeah, he explained everything.
Very well. Then, would you mind checking your answers against my speculations?
Linny sounds a lot more like his old self. Feeling any better now, Linny?
Yeah, I took the time to rest, so I'm feeling a lot more relaxed now.
Nobody else is around, and Miss Sejuin is also busy with something or other. So let's just talk here.
All right, then I'll posit my theories. I asked myself 3 questions. Firstly, why was Fremine affected by the primordial seawater? It was because he dove into the sea. My theory is, the long-lost primordial sea is probably very close to the fortress of Meripede.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, he's good. He got that right on the first try.
That's our Linny.
Secondly, Risley's attitude changed dramatically during the course of our stay here. He ignored us completely at first, then suddenly roadblocked us. Why? I spent quite a long time thinking about this. If he has been monitoring the Fatui since the very beginning, he probably ignored us at first because he was hoping we could find Master Child for him. What's more, the Fortress of Meripede is not part of Fontaine's court system, nor does it report to Udex Nervulet. Risley is basically the king of a no-man's land. As long as the fortress doesn't do anything about Master Child's disappearance, Father can use it to pressure the Fontaine authorities. And while the two factions are pitted against each other, Risley will be free to move between the parties of interest.
Oh, working both
If I
sides.
had to guess, he probably has something that he's working on himself. It's likely related to the secret of the infirmary, but I just can't think of what it could be.
Linny's grasp on the big picture is amazing.
You're super smart.
Thanks so much. Then finally, there's the last question. If Risley does have a plan, what could it be? All I know for now is that his plan probably has something to do with the changing nature of the seawater. He's even gotten Cloran to help him out. That can't be the full extent of what he's doing. There's probably a secret passageway behind the block in the infirmary, and there's something big in the fortress that most people here never get to see. He has a bargaining chip, and it could be important enough for Father to deal with him directly. I don't have enough information, so I have no idea what his chip might be. But let me guess. You have the last piece of the puzzle.
After some deliberation, we share the info. While sharing what we saw, we emphasize that now is not the time for... Oh.
I can't believe it.
The sea will engulf everyone. Just like the prophecy said.
Could Risley have wanted to meet Father to figure out a way to deal with this crisis? If you remember, I once mentioned that Father sees the House of the Hearth as her base of operations, and she truly wants to resolve the crisis. But how could Risley have known that?
Or perhaps he didn't know and just wanted to bring Father over to his side, which could be why he said he just wanted to negotiate.
Yeah, that makes sense to me. I understand your concerns as well, Traveler. I'll figure out a way to pass this on to our father. No matter what, we're on your side. The two of you have already aided us far too much. We probably wouldn't be standing here right now if not for you. If you ever need anything else going forward, please come to the House of the Hearth at any time. Though you may not share the sentiment, after all that we've gone through together, the three of us basically see you as family now.
You have my gratitude.
Thank you for protecting Linny when it really mattered. And thank you for sharing the secrets of the fortress with us. We didn't think you were going to do it.
Why are you being so formal all of a sudden?
Don't mention it. We can work together again if necessary.
Given your strength, you might not need our help at all. But if you are ever in danger, we will try our best to protect you.
Aww, the sound of that makes Paimon feel all warm and safe inside.
What was that?
Paimon's hungry.
Oh, you've done so much already. Go get some food.
Alright, then we'll catch you guys another time.
Is there a flex redeem perchance? I'm unsure what you mean. You wanna you wanna flex your overly powerful Noelle, like on my stream, like come in and show off what she can do. I mean, I'm fine to do that now that I'm out of a cutscene. Sure. Oh, look at the character stuff. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. And if you don't want to post it here, I think I have links disabled. You're welcome to join the Discord and put it there somewhere. I can put a little Genshin Flex chat in there. Oh, okay. I think I know what you mean. I don't usually play this game with other people, so I'm... I know how to do this. Ah, okay. That's a lot of crit damage. That for sure is a lot of crit damage right there. Hold on. That is almost 200% crit damage, Dinah. Hold on. I don't even think Riceley has that kind of crit damage. Okay, he does. So your Noelle is on the same level as my Riceley. That is absurd. You just need a circlet and a feather that have crit damage and you'll just be too powerful at that point, honestly. Nothing could stop you. I haven't built Noelle. She's still only level 60, but oh my god. Noelle hyper carry is real? I've heard of that. I haven't seen it myself, but I've definitely heard people say that. That she can do some major damage. And especially with Furina? Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, Furina has a lot of stuff outside of being out, so yeah, I could see that. You know, they do bring new characters back decently soon, so maybe like 5.0. Maybe you'll get Furina then, soon enough. Couple months. Oh, what are you guys hoping to get soon anyways? Raiden is out next, as well as... Oh my goodness, I always forget. No, not Yei Miko. Yoimiya. Probably by the end of Fontaine, Fiorina will have a rerun. Cool, cool. Do we have any confirmed after Raiden, or is just Raiden and Yoimiya confirmed next? Ooh, 250 pulls for C2 Raiden and Raiden weapon? Got 50 pity on weapon banner, 40 on character, and you have base Raiden? Okay, yeah. I think you're almost set. Me personally, I think I'm waiting for Alhaitham or Nahida to come back to get some more Sumeru characters. I'm severely lacking on Sumeru characters, as you can see. You want Skirk to come out? God, me too. I saw her and I just... Oh my god. I need her character so bad. She's the first female character I've really, really wanted in a long time. Who was the last character I really wanted that was a girl? I mean, I kind of wanted Navia, but I was like, oh man, there's probably some more good characters coming soon. I just randomly got her. I've loved Seely's character ever since Honkai Impact 3rd. I need her. I often forget about Honkai Impact, because that's like the whole base for these games, right? So I could learn a lot of info from those games if I played them. Maybe. I know like Raiden Shogun was kind of a character in them. And I think Yae Miko as well. But yeah, looking at characters, the only types I have a severe lack of are Dendro and Hydro. Honestly, every single one of the Hoyoverse games have similarities and a shared story that ties into different things. Even like Honkai Star Rail? Because Honkai Star Rail feels like a very different game. Also, I desperately want Grumpy Sage. I need Grumpy Sage in my life. Yep, Honkai as well? Oh, neat. Man, I don't want to have to play all these games. Maybe I'll read up on a lot of lore for them. I can't be playing for...
Wait. Huh? No. Whatever.
Can't be playing 4 gacha games all at once. They like reusing character designs to some degree. Gotcha. So apparently they're reusing Skirk a little bit. Yae and Raiden. But they do make it like a little different, I think. But yeah, Raiden seems to be a popular choice when I ask people what they want next.
No.
And unfortunately for Yoimiya fans, Yoimiya always comes back at the worst banners, I've been told. Which is really tragic for Yoimiya fans. She is fire, yeah? She is adorable. But most people are probably gonna roll for Raiden, and not her again. Okay, back to the story. Yae, Sakura, and Raiden Mei? Oh, okay. far is this? This is down? Alright, we're getting some food. I didn't want to go to the cutscene. I wanted to eat the food.
Welfare meals now being served at the coupon cafeteria.
Come on, let's go pick up ours as well.
Thing is, they all take place in different worlds. There's no confirmed connection, but there's similarities that suggest they at least share a universe or some sort of space. Especially since Star Rail is about traversing worlds, Impact is about time travel, Genshin is about beings from another universe. Oh, there's ads playing? I'll hold on then. Why didn't it alert me about the ads? Or did it? I have Streamlabs. Maybe it... Twitch, you're supposed to tell me about the ads. And you're not. Ah, pre-roll ad, refreshing the page. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I just hit affiliate like last week, so I'm still learning about a lot of stuff, especially ads and all that. And I told it to tell me about ads, but you know. It happens, I guess. I'll try to look more into it.
Traveler Paimon.
Siegeween!
Are you here for dinner too, Miss Siegeween? And I'm taking the opportunity to prepare Miss Cloran's dinner as well. Huh. You're right. She's actually sitting in the fortress cafeteria.
She's
What
gonna
would
eat
you
the
like to eat?
cafeteria food? Huh? We can choose?
Yep, you can. I've already talked to our chef, Mr. Wolsey. It's all on me today, so you can get whatever you'd like.
Then I'll have the tastiest stuff you have to offer. Or I'll get the biggest portion you have to offer.
Me too! Don't forget Paimon!
I was saying the big
No
portion for you,
problem.
Paimon.
Just leave it to me.
Twitch ads really suck. It's a pain to deal with as a creator. Yeah, I mean, even if I knew when ads were coming, that'd be good enough. That way I can pause. We can all take a break. But I've seen how it is. It's not very good. But unfortunately, I can't do anything about it. I can just change how often. I mean, I can change a little bit of it, right? But most of it I don't have any control of. Amazing! Free dinners are the absolute best.
Is this how it feels to be freeloaders? Wait a second, we did do plenty of work after all.
Yeah, we solved the whole
Feeling full
mystery.
yet? How's the food? Delicious.
Exquisite, thank you. Besides the milk, I mean, everything was super delicious.
I'm so glad to see you all so happy. Oh, see the expression on your face just now? The muscle here just moved, which suggests that you're feeling quite relaxed at the moment. Siegeween, do you do this to help your patients or to better understand human beings? A bit of both, I suppose. I'm a melazine, which means I'm very different from human beings. I must know what you're thinking if I want to take good care of you. You're really good at taking care of people. Even though you're so short, you still talk and act like an older sister.
Wow, Paimon.
Really? You're reminded of an older sister? That's great to hear. Oh, and what did you mean back in Risley's office? When you said that you were protecting Linny and his siblings as well. Oh, that. I just asked His Grace to look out for those children, especially that diver boy. I was getting a bit worried after hearing that something was wrong with the water. Thankfully, Glorand is very strong and managed to save him in the nick of time. His Grace also sealed the pipes after Cloran left, to make sure that Linne wouldn't impulsively chase after his brother. Although the path was blocked, we still stationed some guards there to stop anyone from approaching. They were instructed to only open the door once Miss Clorand had returned. Oh, and I was keeping an eye on Mr. Linne as well. We had to press him, but we couldn't allow him to be in any real danger.
You were all super considerate and really thought everything through.
It's just what we do down here at the fortress. At least this has been His Grace's style for as long as he's been the leader. Oh, I really wish Monsieur Nervula would come down here
Hello,
more
pretty
often,
kitty.
too.
Welcome.
I feel like he'd like it here. With
I don't
all
think
the
you're supposed to be
darkness
on the
and
desk,
chaos.
though. Go down. But that doesn't make sense at all. It's hard to imagine Nouvelette outside of his office.
Get a good night's rest, you two. You both worked very hard.
Alright. I guess I could complain about this for like a lot of quests. But with the way Meropide is set up, it's a lot of back and forth. So it's go back upstairs to sleep, go downstairs to eat, go to work, go back to sleep, go eat. But what I'm learning about Fontaine and through all of this is really good. Also, I still have some major concerns about like not locking us in our rooms, or like having a door in general. That's really the issue here. Why doesn't my dorm have a door?
So much has happened. Paimon just feels absolutely exhausted now that she's finally relaxed. Paimon's super sleepy. Are you sleepy too?
Yeah, I'm also getting there. Wow, right to sleep. You gonna leave any space for me to sleep, Paimon? Goodness gracious. Wow, she really immediately fell asleep.
Delicious. Paimon wants
This bed is
seconds
so...
for free.
This bed is huge. I take up half the bed. And she's what, like 4 or 5 feet? This is a 10-foot bed. Good night, Paimon.
Out of my way! Get out of my way! What happened? Why is everyone running? No idea, but something must have happened. Stop asking!
Who's yelling? Paimon still wants to sleep.
What's that sound? Paimon, wake up. We need to go out and see what's going on. Oh, there's an alarm going off?
Why is everyone running around? Hey, what are you doing?
No time to explain, mate. Goodbye!
Hey, wait!
Is there something like leaking? Is the water getting in?
What's wrong with these people? They won't even talk to us.
They're here! Yeah. There you are! Oh, thank goodness!
Quisto and Laveroon, do you know what happened here?
We came here especially to inform you. Something seems to have gone terribly wrong just now. His Grace is telling everyone to evacuate and get out of here. Laveroon was saying you two are new here and you don't have many friends, so you might slip through the cracks. Haven't you heard all the stories like that? An evacuation is successfully completed, yet you only find out once you do a head count that 1 or 2 people are missing.
Wait, weren't you the one who brought that up? Why is it suddenly my idea?
Hey, shut up!
Okay, whatever. The point is, you should come with us.
You said His Grace said to evacuate outwards?
Yeah, he said to get as far away as possible, upwards and outwards.
Then that means whatever happened must have happened down below. Oh no, isn't that gate at the very bottom?
Oh no, it can't be that thing!
Whoa, wait, what? What? Hey, where are you going?
We have to go find the Duke! You two just go and get out! Go on without us!
Hey, hey! Be careful!
Attention! Please evacuate upwards and outwards, upwards and outwards. If you're already at the topmost layer, then try to move as far outwards as possible.
Okay, that's all she's gonna say for the announcements? Okay, so we are going down into the pit.
They're here.
Just like I said.
What happened?
We just learned about the seal
just in
yesterday
time.
and it's breaking?
But be ready to run. Three, two, one.
Oh my god. Wait. Oh my
This won't
god.
hold it for long. Find Neuvillette. Tell him the defenses are about to collapse.
Then what will happen to you?
Until he arrives, we're the last line of defense. The gate. How long do you think it'll hold?
That depends on us.
Isn't she Electro? What can she do? But oh my god, that was so cool.
Neuvillette, why are you here?
Traveler, I need you to head to the Opera House immediately. Farina will soon be meeting with the knave there. You must protect Farina and make sure she doesn't spend too much time alone with her.
You got that right, Dynakuma. You got that absolutely right. Dear Lord, is there anything that man can't do? Okay, you can explain everything else to me later.
Will do. You have my sincerest gratitude.
You're not wrong on that too. Why does he have to have the biggest one? Why does he get the biggest cake? All these pretty women characters and Riceley has the biggest cake. It's absurd. Almost unfair. Absolutely unfair to everybody else. Oh, Fatui members? I mean, the knave is gonna be there. That makes sense.
Look, there are a ton of Fatui and Palais Mermonia people over there. The knave is probably here already. We need to hurry.
Are you two the traveler in Paimon? Monsieur Nervalet has left instructions. Please follow me. Though I'm sure he's already explained, this should be a mostly cordial conversation, unlikely to give rise to violence. But it would be most appreciated if you could protect Lady Farina to the best of your abilities.
Eula? Oh, I don't have Eula. I've never checked. Crap. I don't think there's a way to move around the characters if you don't have them. Or I would. I would definitely check. I will do my best.
Oh, so you two are the honored guests Miss Farina mentioned.
Of course, of course. How could they not attend a meeting such as this? I must always have 2 or more guests at my dessert table. Otherwise, the occasion would be too lonely and unbecoming of my station.
It is my pleasure to make your acquaintance, traveler. I have heard much of your accomplishments. I am the Knave, one of the 11 Fatui Harbingers.
So this is the Knave, the head of the House of the Hearth, and the Linny siblings' father. She certainly does not seem easy to deal with. Pleasure to meet you too.
I've already prepared seats for you. Come, sit beside me.
Perhaps you two are unaware of how Miss Farina and I do things. You see, we actually recently agreed to get together for tea when we had the time.
God, I really want Eula to be good, but she's too underpowered now. Yeah, it's unfortunate. Almost the same with how Dea came out. Everybody wanted her to be really powerful and like kind of replace D-Luke. But it was just really unfortunate for her. She couldn't handle it. I'll try to look in the character archives once this is over and check. I think if you go into details, you might be able to see and like move them around in a circle.
See this? This is a limited type of confectionery that Miss Farina simply adores. There are only 16 slices sold every day. Here, why don't you and Paimon have a taste?
She seems friendly enough, but that can't be all there is to her. The Knave is a force to be reckoned with. I should be very cautious around her.
Traveler, what do you think of this cake?
It's quite tasty, and I think Paimon agrees too.
That's good to hear. So what Child said was on the mark after all. You do share a taste in desserts with Farina and I.
Aw, Child knows we like sweets. Wait, Child should have no reason to have said something like that.
I wonder how he's doing nowadays. You must have heard, right? He's suddenly gone missing. I'm really worried about his safety, you know. Here's to hoping that he's an excellent swimmer.
Arlecchino is technically a mommy and a quote-unquote father. I do see... Mommy? Sorry. Mommy? Sorry. Mommy? I have some faith in his abilities. And I think she has Child. I think she's lying to us.
Since we're talking about him, I feel
But
like
hello, Clarity. Welcome. And also, hi, Niyu. Niyu,
really
I'm sorry. I messed up your name.
certainly pretty impressive, yeah.
But hi to you both. Hope you're having a wonderful day and happy holidays. It's almost New Year's. That's crazy to think about. Oh, and I clicked off the... And you both came out at the same time. How can I shout out both of you if you come in at the same time? That's absolutely messed up. And it's also messed up that Twitch won't let me do that for 2 people at once. But don't worry, Nayu. Yours is waiting. I think the limit is 2 minutes per Fiorina looks quite nervous. There must be some kind of bad blood between her and the knave.
Oh, so you're also familiar with his aptitude for fighting, Miss Farina. Oh, right. I almost forgot. Child was subdued by Udex Nuvillette right in front of you.
Yeah, Child got demolished by Nuvillette.
Against ordinary people, my colleague would never be on the back foot. But alas, he just never imagined he'd run into such a person. I must express my admiration for Monsieur Nuvillette.
I managed to find a few leads on his whereabouts. Also, absolutely you two are getting shout-outs. Oh, and hello, Regalia. Welcome again. Hope you're having a wonderful day and happy holidays. It's almost New Year, so you have anything fun planned? Currently dealing with some health stuff, but we Gucci. Okay, I hope that gets better, though. Has it been 2 minutes? I'm gonna copy anyways, just in case it hasn't been 2 minutes. 25 seconds. Alright.
Coming from you, that's not surprising at all.
To be honest, you're planning to just stay at home? That's your plan? Honestly, it's still a very solid plan. Staying at home, chilling. That's a good start to the New Year's too. I get to have a collab that day, and honestly, I'm gonna probably pass out before midnight even happens. So that's my plans. I mean, I have the first off, but I go back to work the second. So I have to get used to waking up at 6 again. So I cannot stay up till midnight.
But I thought you would be happier to hear the news.
Aha. Shoutouts.
Of course, but it's still a bit of a shame. You see, I would have been far happier had I received this news somewhat earlier. As you well know, a long time has passed since Child disappeared.
Yeah, curse sleep schedules. If I could just cope on 4 hours of sleep, I would. But sadly, I cannot. Even with energy drinks, I still wouldn't be able to, stay awake. My job is way too boring for that.
Well, in any case, there's no need to worry. We know for sure that Child is still alive.
Yeah, because he's not from Fontaine. He'll survive the waters. We know this.
Oh. And just how do you know that?
True and real. True. I just woke up and went to sleep three hours ago. Why are you up? Hello, Megalass. Welcome. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Happy holidays. It's almost the New Year's, so I hope you have something fun planned. And if not, and it's still a chill day, that's good too. You coped with 4 hours of sleep for 6 years and regret it to this day? Yeah. I would too, and I think I have. Young Zinnia used to work a job at a fast food restaurant and used to open. And I would go to bed at midnight, wake up at like 3-4 a.m. with an energy drink in hand, and go open restaurant for the morning. Not fun. Still regret it. But you know, live and learn. It is pain, yes. 6 years, 4 hours of sleep. Ugh. Getting too old to do that anymore. But I also don't recommend young kids do it either. I have family members who are in their teens, and I know they like to go to bed at 2 and wake up for school at 6 a.m. So I like to scold them for that. We're having visits in a few hours, and I'd rather have them see me tired as hell, but at least awake, than finding me asleep during the day. Alright, fair enough. Fair enough. I would too. You used to do that too, Clarity, but no more. You need your sleep. Yeah, me too. What was it? Was it last night? I couldn't get to bed until like 1 or 2 a.m. I couldn't fall asleep. But thankfully, I don't have to work most Fridays. So, that's lucky for me. And I got to sleep in until, I think until the cats wake me up. So like maybe 7 or 8. And if the cats don't like inherently wake me up, my allergies to them will.
Because we found evidence that proved he left the Fortress of Mirapede.
And where did he go after leaving the fortress?
Well...
Oh no. Paimon's statement just left us wide open. I'm sure I'll fall asleep any minute now, but if that happens, at least I can say I tried. Absolutely, you did try. And if you pass out, you pass out. But you put your effort into staying awake. Maybe grab a coffee, some energy drink, a little bit of water in there too. Maybe that'll help.
The Fortress of Mirapede lies deep beneath the waves. Unless he pranced right out of the main gate, he must have had to swim for it. Do you have any proof that he surfaced safely?
We do not. Gosh, I wish Genshin was all story, because then I would enjoy it. Yeah, honestly, the story is real good. But if you don't want to play the game part, I can definitely understand. Like if they honestly, they might have YouTube videos on just the story. But that's what I plan to do for other Hoyoverse games, is just read up on the lore and the story. No, Regalia, don't fall asleep. Don't do it. I'm here. I'm here to keep you awake. You gotta stay awake. You are strong, you are resilient, and you're not going to pass out before your visit people come. I have so many friends that love Genshin, but you can't get into it with the gameplay. No, I absolutely understand. No sleeping. No sleeping allowed here. This is a chill stream, but there's no sleeping when you need to stay awake. I'm here to help you guys stay awake. Yeah, you better stay awake. But yeah, I absolutely love at least Genshin's story, and I plan to read up on Honkai Impact the 3rd and Honkai Star Rail, because I don't plan on really playing them. I can't handle more than one gacha game at once. Thank you, Mega. Help me keep them awake. They're gonna fall asleep again. And they can't fall asleep, they told me. No. Is that a you died, Team Souls? No dying allowed either, okay? No sleeping, no dying. We're... You're banging pots and pans. Good, good. You're on my side. We're gonna keep them awake, no matter what. So we don't have evidence that child has surfaced safely. But there was also no evidence that he's been injured or killed. So that's good. We know he's not dead.
That is good news, at least. His sister Tonya sent a letter to Fontaine not too long ago. Since he was unfortunately unavailable, I picked it up on his behalf.
Go get something to drink, Regalia. Coffee, energy, water, something. Exactly. Do what Dynamo is. Dynakuma. Coffee. Tea. Tea doesn't have even as much as caffeine, but it's still caffeine. Something in your body. Luckily, I'm awake because it's 1 p.m.
Do you have any idea how he usually writes back to his family? Dear Tonya, Your letter made me feel like we were still enjoying our time in Snezhnaya together. I'm currently admiring the scenery on the streets in front of the opera house. Is it something like that?
She's churning up the pressure. I'm not sure if I'll be able to convince her. But I can at least try to distract her from Fiorina. That sounds good to me, yes. I'm just no. I've failed. Also, I'm just gonna lay down, listen to Zinni's soothing voice, and fall asleep. While I appreciate the compliment, it's not time for sleep. You have visitors, Regalia.
All letters tend to follow the same few formats anyway, right? As long as the contents are accurate, it doesn't matter so much how it's written or how it's worded. Huh?
Alright, okay. Do I have a way to keep you guys up? I do. Alright, alright. This is for free, mind you. This is for free. Wake up.
According to the judgment of the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinale, we now turn to the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinale. According to the judgment of the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinale. The judgment of the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinale.
Also, Paimon's not food. As much as I love to joke about her, she's not food. But I do like to call her emergency food, too. Yeah, are you awake now?
School wasn't your fucking strong suit, was it?
No, it wasn't. It wasn't, okay? But I hope you guys are awake now that you've been shouted at. Why do you think I'm streaming Alhaitham? School wasn't my strong suit.
Hold on. The water in the teacup is shaking.
I suppose this is also a sign of things to come, Miss Farina.
Oh, thank goodness the alert did its job. Now you're awake.
Huh? I don't quite understand what you're trying to say.
Have we entered into the next stage of the prophecy?
Uh-oh. She knows.
My thanks to you both. I will take it from here.
Awake and deaf?
Sure
Oh
you
no.
don't need a hand?
Quite sure.
Wow. So, what's your secret, huh? Let me guess. Nah, who knows? Maybe it's just your sense of responsibility.
Sounds about right.
Get up, run a mile, bath, and be ready for guests. Exactly. Exactly. Wait, is he going to be affected by the water?
A day may come when the prophecy is fulfilled and the waters burst forth. But it is not this day. This ancient power could easily obliterate an entire race. A tsunami of fury would unleash endless catastrophe. This sentence is too severe. Forgive me for overruling it.
See, this is why I thought at first, before I even got to Fontaine, that he was the Hydra Archon.
All right. Seems like the problem inside has been suppressed.
Okay, BRB then. Also, the pups are all getting restless, so they want to take a walk in the park. Yeah, take the puppos for a walk.
Let me guess. We're safe for now.
Indeed. But only for now.
I win this bet. You owe me a present.
Very well. It was indeed just as you said.
Not quite the Archon. Is he like Zhongli in the fact like he gave up his like dragon form or something? Because he looks very dragon-esque.
You made a bet?
I promise to be back, but if I don't return, tell Zinni the sky is blue, because if we were all daltonic, it would be green. If we were all like colorblind, it would be green to us. That specific version. So he is a Hydro Dragon, but he's not Hydro Archon Dragon. He does have a dragon aura for sure. Absolutely. He and Zhongli, like, probably besties at this point. Old dragon daddy besties. Grandpa? Probably grandpa at this point. Also, you can't just tell me if we're all daltonic, the sky would be green. This is like... Now I'm just getting like a JoJo picturesque situation where the sky was always yellow in that anime. At least for, part 4? Part 5? No, part 4. Wait, which was... Hold on. Yeah, Golden Wind was 5. Okay. Diamond is Unbreakable was what I was thinking of, so that's 4, yeah. Also, why are my wings showing? Hide those. Ah, you got me with the JoJo reference. I've watched JoJo's, oh no. I've watched up until the end of part 4. I need to catch up on 5. I have read 6 though, at least some of it. In the great cataclysm that happened, the heavenly principles stole the powers of the dragons, created the 7 seats of gods, which then they bestowed the powers of the dragons onto them through the Gnosis. Part 7 is peak JoJo? Is that, JoJolian? Oh, it's Steel Ball Run. Right, Steel Ball Run. JoJolian is 8, I think. Yeah, JoJolian is 8. I still need to watch Stone Ocean. Yes, you do. Also, is all of Stone Ocean out yet? They're already working on part 9 in Japan? Oh my god. I am so behind. But yeah, for some reason, I finished 4, skipped 5 reading it when 4 was finished, went straight to 6 because female protagonist, and also Jotaro comes back. So I was really interested in that one. Anyways, we're playing Genshin. I'm going back to Genshin now. I'm gonna get too distracted with JoJo.
We made a bet on the size of your entourage.
Cloran thought you wouldn't come down by yourself.
I figured you would have at least brought a few people along for appearance's sake. It appears I underestimated just how confidential the mission was.
Shouldn't you have gotten used to confidential missions by now? That's just how the courts operate.
So what gift must the loser give? Tea?
I mean, you think Risley wasn't just gonna gift tea? He seems to do that on a daily basis.
He already has tons of tea in his office. I'm thinking about a set of legal codices.
That wouldn't happen to be a dig at my lack of legal awareness, would it?
Well, I'm sure His Grace doesn't consider the fortress to be outside the law.
I was under the impression the residents of a place like this would be uninterested in the legal codices.
That was obviously a joke. Anyway, you've still got some unfinished business to attend to in the overworld, correct?
No need to stay here if you have a pressing matter. We all know you can't leave Palais Mermonia for long.
Thank you. I hope everything went smoothly with the Fatui Harbinger.
I must say, we've spent long enough playing house. Miss Farina, as the Hydro Archon, I am sure you understand the exact meaning of the phenomenon we just witnessed. Or should I say, that's what I originally thought. But looking at your expression, was I wrong? And you haven't a clue?
Wait, one last JoJo thing. 6th installment of a series takes place in Florida. Female protagonist that starts in jail and breaks out. GTA 6 is a JoJo reference? Wait, hold on. Hold on. What? GTA 6? Oh, it is there is a trailer for it. I'm honest with you. I didn't even know they had a trailer for GTA 6. but I have an answer for you guys. Did you know that everything is a JoJo's reference? Now that Florida is canon to JoJo, Florida is just a JoJo reference. Sorry, Florida.
What are you trying to say?
At this point, I don't think there's any more need to speak as diplomatic representatives. Allow me to speak to you now as just a Fontanian. You know the prophecy by heart, and also that every part of it is being proven true.
I'm sorry you guys had to hear it this way, but it is the truth. And now you know.
Yet, here you are relaxing, drinking tea, and eating desserts as if it's all nothing more than a few stray bugs in your garden. Do you really think that's acceptable? The prophecy's hanging above our necks like a guillotine. Every faction is looking for a way to either avert the disaster or save their own. Even the orphans of the House of the Hearth have devoted everything to saving their homeland.
Hello, Saito. Welcome. Hope you're having a wonderful day and happy holidays. New Year's is just around the corner, so I hope you have any fun plans made. And if you're just chilling at home, that's great too. A lot of us are doing that too.
But you? It beggars belief just how nonchalant and carefree you have been. From the very beginning, you, the god Focalor, you have utterly failed to take action.
You're wrong. I've never ignored the prophecy, nor have I just been passing the time in self-indulgence. Retract your accusation and stop doubting the wisdom of the gods with such absurd conjectures.
Just eating right now. Hope You're also having a wonderful day? I am. It's very peaceful. Nothing too crazy going on. Enjoying my last few days of time off from work.
I am not alone in my doubts, you know. All the children of Fontaine may be harboring the exact same thoughts right now. Oh, great Hydro Archon. How are you going to save them? Save us? How are the people you've sworn to protect supposed to survive in a land that will soon disappear beneath the waves?
I have a Lethal Company collab later. I believe so. Dax invited me to one today. We'll see if we want to go to that, or how I'm feeling later about that. Because I think he said around 2:30, so like I have an hour to decide. Plus I don't know what mods they're using or not, and how long it'd take to switch over to what they need to do. Oh no, he's writing that down. They're taking notes. The company. I also recently got a Date with Death that I'm planning on playing next week. I just don't know whether I want to spend my Monday, my New Year's Day, doing that or not. But if I don't, I'll be back Friday with some Date with Death, and that'll be a fun time. Big brain cheese. But yeah, now that I'm going back to work next week, I'll be mainly streaming on the weekends again, with maybe a stream on Mondays, maybe, if I'm not too tired from work. I've been also wanting to play some more Final Fantasy XIV, but I don't think that's very fun to watch on stream. You guys can let me know, but I can keep that to myself. I'm missing the Final Fantasy XIV prog life with friends. But everybody's away for the holidays, so I must wait.
I have my ways, and I've been working on them for all this time. Even if you look down upon me, you have no right to judge me. Fontaine will be saved. Even if I still cannot see the true future right now, as long as I continue on as I am, I will be able to hold my head up high.
Purina's not acting like her usual self. She's actually seriously refuting the knave's accusations. She means what she says. She's not putting on a front. Told a friend of mine that I had a sore throat, and they responded with femboy activities. Oh goodness. Nobody can get through accusations of that. Just, oh, you know, a sore throat, can't be sick. Femboy activities, that's what we're just blaming it on now? Also, I know some people have called me out on it before. When my model like seems to talk and I'm not saying anything, I'm also coughing. So I'm keeping you away from that side of me. Don't worry. Dinah just was talking about a sore throat. That's all. No femboy activities here. None whatsoever. That doesn't happen. I don't even know what to say. I am almost out of energy drink though. Yeah. Nothing to be worried about. Don't check this stream chat. You won't find anything there. But yeah, if you ever see my my model acting up, it's usually because I'm hiding my coughing. Because I like to clear my throat, and sometimes, like allergies or asthma or whatever I may have, doesn't sit well with me. If I laugh too hard, I might have a coughing fit. I might mute that too. So I'm saving you guys. But yeah, it's no like glitch or anything. But also, if I put my hand in front of my face for the camera, it also just keeps the model's mouth open. Like that.
Then I ask you, Miss Farina, just what have you been working on? Where can we see it, and what is it doing to help?
She's doing her best. Leave her alone. Do I have anything planned for Saturday? For tomorrow, I do not. I'm going to a family member's birthday party later in the day, and also hanging out with some IRL friends to maybe play some board games or Dungeons and Dragons if we have everybody. And also, I need to like finally get some more chores done before I have to go back to work, so I'm going to use Saturday to do that as well. Board games are Omega lit. I have so many. I have like a whole closet full of board games. Maybe I'll one day I'll say what all the board games I have is, or like take a picture of the cabinet. Because I have so many board games.
My machinations are just like the prophecy itself. They will only reveal themselves at the fated time.
You have...
It is just that beings like yourselves are unable to perceive them as of yet.
You have 10 different kinds of Monopoly? What kind of Monopolies do you have? My sister is a huge Monopoly fan for some reason, so she has like all different I can't talk right now. All different types. Like she has, I think, Nightmare Before Christmas. If there is a Lilo and Stitch Monopoly, I'm sure she has it because that's her favorite thing. Oh, I love those little Lethal Company emotes. You have 2 of the Pokemon Monopolies? Is one of them like the old one from like early 2000s? Because my sister used to have that and she let me play with it as a kid. And I might have ransacked her Pokemon Monopoly and messed it all up. Yo, you do? Awesome. There's a Kanto and Johto one. She loves running friendships in multiple editions. Bruh, phone? Huh? Huh? oh, typos, yeah. Is that the old joke? Based? Based on what, Clarity? Based on what? I'm sorry.
I see. As a god, the proof of your labor always lies beyond prying mortal eyes. Allow me to be so bold as to ask another way. Would it be possible for you to tell us the parts of your plan that are not confidential?
Wait,
such as your emergency response plan for the
not the
impending
guns.
disaster?
I have no defense weapons from guns.